Can you hear me? There we go.
Yeah, now I can.
There we go. All right. So, welcome, Kyle. How are you?
Well, I've had a shit show right now. Like, I don't I whatever. You know, you have to, you like update your fucking
Everything?
security,
Ugh.
and then I had to go through, and it's like, oh, you need this because apparently Norton doesn't do anything without all its extra Norton shit. So I signed up for a free thing for the 15th time on a credit card that they'll never get money for, but.
Mhm.
And then it like got rid of the little red X, but then my camera and audio, like my mic didn't work for StreamYard at all. So I had to go in and click some boxes, and I don't know if I just undid everything. Like fuck if I know, but it's working now.
God, you know what? Like, honestly, the amount of times that I feel the same way where I'm like, okay, I don't understand what the problem is. Why is this happening? But I don't get it. Let me see here.
Yeah, like I tried. Like I'm like, why do I have to fix shit so that it breaks, and then I have to fix shit again? Like fuck.
Like, is that not confusing as fuck though, right? Like,
yeah, I'm not a fan.
no, me neither, sir. Me neither.
Oh look, I've moved. It's so realistic.
Totally realistic.
See, I should have just done that before, but whatever.
Eh. All right. Let's see here. Okay, I have. So today, as I said before, what we are going to build is the Chamber of Secrets. It is pretty big. We're going to see what happens. But, and no, I'm not going to open up all the packs, Kyle. Before I'm going to get out there and say that just right from the get-go.
I have nothing to talk about now. I'm out of here. Fuck this. Okay. I was fine. Okay. So I was fine with the snow, but now it's collecting.
Yeah.
And like, I'm also like going out tonight.
Yep.
So
that should be interesting.
Traveling in snowy rush hour now. Although rush hour should have already begun because it's Friday and nobody stays at work apparently, and that's just an option.
Also true. So we're definitely in a situation here. Let me turn this bad boy down so you guys can see my wiener. That's perfect. In the meantime, we have a whole shit ton of bags here.
See, and then I was waiting for you because I was having technical difficulties, and I'm like, fuck, I'm just like, show up, or are you there? Like, I keep checking the stream. I'm like, is he already there? And I'm just fucked. Like, you're like, is anything working at this point? And so I was trying through my phone even. Go on.
Yeah. And then I realized I had sent you the wrong one.
Yeah. So it was part your fault too, Dick.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah.
But you would like, how do you don't know, obviously.
Well, so I tried to sign on with my phone and it was being full of shenanigans. So I was like, oh, nice. Perfect. So, okay, let's see here. We have number 9, number 2. Okay, 1, 2.
I'll just open them all.
I worry that someday I'm going to be like, nah, why not? And then go, I have made a horrible mistake. It's just...
That's how peer pressure works, and I'm working on it.
Oh, God.
If anything, this is the most committed I've been to any project lately.
Okay. 9.
So taxes are due at the end of April, right?
Sure. Whatever they say.
Well, your taxes were due at the end of April 2023.
Among other things. So that's fine.
Shouldn't you get money back though?
Probably.
All right.
I don't make anything, so I'm like, I don't know what they're expecting of me.
Yeah,
at the same time, like the whole idea of taxation is completely ridiculous.
Dependence and shit, right?
I don't know how that works. Well, I used to know how that worked. I used to know things, Kyle. I used to know things.
You're like, I'm out of finance forever now. I'll throw it away as if we don't use that on a daily.
That's exactly correct. That is exactly how I feel. Yeah. one of those things where I'm just like, the whole system is stupid. But all right. So we have these two pieces, which are for somewhere. We'll find out soon, I'm sure.
love that. They don't even get a bag.
They don't even get a bag. The bunch of bastards. Right. And of course, what is bag number 1? I don't see one of the little thingies. Interesting.
Well, you have to take it apart yourself, or consult the tree.
That is exactly what I would do, sir. Well, I will consult the tree of my computer, and it will guide me. That's.
I like that. Yeah, it's like they didn't give me one. Fuck them. I'm not using it.
I'm using my teeth now. That's just how it's going to be.
Reverting back. We are watching Dune and Ghostbusters. Might as well go back to the 80s.
I mean, yeah, exactly. We might as well. So, you know what? And also too, like the idea that they keep on redoing. Like I appreciate that the new Ghostbusters is a new Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
but at the same time, like, almost lost a couple pieces. But at the same time, like Dune, you just redid the same movie, and in my opinion, I like. There were some things that were really cool, but also not as much as you think. I was like, I kind of just want to see the old one again.
That's interesting.
Roadhouse just came out too.
Yeah. All right. I'm having trouble downloading shit too, but
bro,
not sure I solved that problem. But also, do I give a shit?
I mean,
like, I don't know why that movie was like. I don't know why it needed to be remade. Like,
I am with you on that one. That doesn't make no sense. Because realistically, like, why would you remake it? It's a good movie. It's as is. I don't understand. But
well, yeah. But even then, I'm like, was it that great? You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, did it need to live on? Like that wasn't. Of all the ideas that could be original, like that's like just so. It's such a basic story.
Well, it's also too. Do you remember Walking Tall with The Rock?
Fucking right. That was
it's based on a real story.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's based on a real guy who came back from I think it was Vietnam. I'm not sure, and had to fucking take his whole town apart because people were fucking around. So, like that's what Roadhouse it was based on, and then they did Walking Tall much better, right? So.
Isn't so it's like the same dude or whatever?
What's up, Villo? I don't know. It's similar. Anyways, they did give me a tool, but they gave me a green one, which shenanigans. I prefer orange. Thank you very much.
Well, now you have one that's whatever. Go on.
I have a bunch. There are other ones on the tree that are also green.
So this is not even this is just not even
it's new. No. Just it's not a new thing. It's just a shenanigans. But
your shenanigans.
That is 100% accurate, sir. There's no question in my mind. Hey, Kyle. Oh, it's Matt again.
Who? What?
Remember Matt, who was a pervert last time?
Oh God.
Well, Matt, hopefully you can keep yourself contained because that kind of stuff is not. That's not very nice. Not very nice. Just an FYI. But you know, hey, takes all sorts, right?
Is Titanium here?
I can hope so because Titanium will just light people up. So, all right, let's see
it
here.
Is Titanium, right?
Titanium's the other one.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like that's correct, right?
Yeah.
But okay, Roadhouse. See, the best thing I ever saw, and this is Walking Tall. But it wasn't. So we had this dude that I worked with at Canadian Tire in the warehouse.
Yeah.
And he was like a strict boss, and he was like 5'2", maybe.
Okay.
And then he had like the crew cut, like and then I just see him walking down the path because it's a warehouse, so you can only walk certain paths. And then he's just walking through the middle, and it is the path, but with a 2x4. I was like, I couldn't stop laughing. And then He also drove one of those like vintage trucks. So it's like this little guy in a truck that's like extra big, like because they're all just like extra metal. And then and then because he was tiny and then he was like so like that, I was just like I was like I started calling, and his name is Terry, so I called him Military
Absolutely.
because he was like military, but he was also little, so he's military.
Absolutely. And much love from Liechtenstein. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing okay, or ma'am, whatever. Matt, hey man, yeah, stop whoring yourself out like that. Kyle's not interested. How about that? Let's just calm down with the weirdness. There's no, yeah. Let's just relax, okay? Nobody. You don't have to be that way. I mean, granted, there are people who love being that way, but I'm just, relax. Let me see here. Okay, I'm putting together a camera. Well, work on that, Kyle. Oh God. Such fun, such majesty.
And let the mane out, so now I'm a lion.
I mean, listen, I'm sure Angie's gonna show up and just be like, "Oh, Kyle, fine, that's all right." I find it hilarious that you don't like attention like at all, which I'm like, I get it, but it's also hilarious to me just because
Isn't it like so? It's so fucked, right?
Yeah.
It's really funny because it's like I was even asked the other day, which was threw me for a loop, and it's so funny because it's true. I don't know why she came to this, but it was Tanita when I was talking about all my like bullshit problems with her. She's like, "Are you an introvert?" Mm-hmm. And like the whole day, I'm just like talking loudest in the room and fucking like talking about all my shit, and it's just like you wouldn't believe it, but yes, you know what I mean? Like.
It's weird like that, but yeah, like that's just how things are sometimes. All right, so we have the Sword of Gryffindor. Nice. We have the camera for what's his nuts.
The camera of Azkaban.
It's just a normal camera. Like, I mean, it could be.
The camera up your ass cabin.
100%. Let's be honest. That is realistic. This kid is. I'm rich. Trust. Please listen to my songs. Oh my God.
Can we just like ignore all his comments?
Yeah, we can. Right. It's more so that I see them and I'm just like, bro, you talk to someone, make some friends. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with going out and making friends. But also, too, if anyone wants to see those comments, they are on Twitch, and they'll make you want to pluck your eyes out. So that's fine. Which, like, hey, that's Saturday night. That's
it's so like funny and like kind of typical of like I'm having all these tech issues, and then you send me like the wrong link. Yeah, which like exacerbates things to a degree. But it's like I don't even blame you. It's just like, how does it all happen? Like you didn't know I was having technical difficulties. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That could have been like my only one problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
I like to jump on that problem bandwagon and just make something much more thing.
You always got my back.
I mean, listen, I'm like, hey, you drowning? Here's some steel.
Here, can you please hold my brick?
Don't worry, it's cinder block. It'll be fine. It's totally reasonable. That's it. Oh.
See, like, when is Disney just gonna make Cinderfella and just throw it off the phone? Starring Dylan
Mulvaney. Absolutely. What is?
Oh, great! So Matt Froschur changed its photo to me.
Yeah, that's super creepy, Matt. Just so you know, the reason Matt nobody likes you is because you're creepy. Don't be creepy. Just calm down. Just relax, okay? That's you don't have to be like that. Okay. What is your favorite Lego piece? You know what? I'm not really sure, Villo.
I like the two spot block.
Two spot. I mean, there's a lot of new Lego, but I don't think I have. I'll be honest with you. I am a fan of like the longer pieces, just because it means I'm gonna have to do less stuff. But realistically, yeah, it's one of those things where
I
just
think
kind of play around.
the real question is, what's your favorite collection? Or
Oh, my favorite collection.
like what piece,
Oh,
or like Millennium Falcon, or like which you don't have, but
I don't have a Millennium Falcon. I have a Transformers Millennium Falcon that splits into two, and one's Han Solo, one's Chewbacca. It's actually pretty cool.
what?
Yeah,
Is that made?
yeah, I have it. Yeah. I didn't get it especially. But like I have the DeLorean, which is super cool. I got Ecto 1, but from the new movie, so it's got a suicide seat that shoots out and has a chair on it, which is super cool.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's like better. Like because it's
Yeah.
it's still the same Ecto 1. It just has extra features.
Oh, definitely. It's one of those things where you see it and you're just like, yeah, it's fucking cool. It's just like it's super cool.
You know what you should get is it the pizza wagon? I don't know if it exists, but no, like I don't know what it's called, but it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh,
because that also has a seat that would protrude and people would be
Yep.
sitting in it. And I'm just like, oh, they stole it.
I think a lot of those you can't actually get anymore, which is quite aggravating because, like they discontinue stuff and they do it on purpose. I'm like, I get it, like it's a business and everything, but also like you guys are dicks. It's one of those things. Look at suggestion box. I can't look at the suggestion box. I'm doing this from a other system, but I will look after. Weird.
Oh, see, it kind of exists, but it's like newer.
Yeah, and the new ones not as good as the old ones.
No, they look like shit. Like I'm looking at them now. Oh, the sewer is pretty. The layer invasion, that's sick because it's a sewer. And although it is like 3 pieces that are like held together with like one thing, you know what I mean? Like it is very cool.
That's the thing is like I have been exploring the idea of like going off script and just start building random stuff, but I don't know that I'm that good yet, or do I have enough Lego? Because like my you know what, Vilo, I'll be honest with you, my favorite so far has definitely been the Tumbler and the Batwing have been awesome. I do want to get more Batman stuff, but there's not a lot of good Batman stuff, so it's kind of like there's the new Batcave, but I want the old like the 1989 Batmobile. I do want that, but like
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, the problem is that they come up with one and it's like this big, and I'm like, no, I want like this big one that's like all sleek and cool.
Don't they have that though?
I think so. Like I gotta go check because I'm like, it becomes not too much, but you're like I'm buying too much Lego, and then Victoria gets mad at me. So yeah, so at the same time, I have a shit ton of Lego that I have to build anyway. I have a lot of Star Wars stuff too, which. Star Wars stuff is super fun. It the only, like you pointed out though, like some of the only frustration is that it's like, okay, that's all gray. What the hell? Like it's gray on gray on gray on gray, and you're like, yeah.
Well, yeah, like but they're like gray boxes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm saying this as a full-fledged fan and love it, but it's just like you build all this stuff and like you could have had 2 pieces with the panels. You know what I mean? Like it's just like you could have done this so easy.
It didn't have to be that complex, and it's it's one of those things where you're kind of going, really? All right, fine. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, like, but like I'd die to have any of them. So it's like, you know, but I was looking at. I really wanted. They have the X-Men flying thing from the cartoon.
The SR-71 Blackbird, bro.
Yes.
I love X-Men,
but it's still not that big. It's like one of the mid-range sets or whatever, I think.
Really? Oh,
I don't think it's huge or anything.
See, that's the thing is like the SR-71, and also too. So Lego doesn't do army stuff, which I'm like, why not? Like that's a little bit ridiculous.
But it's like they did like like the Legionnaires, you know, like
exactly. So
like
what's the point?
Military, and they had guns and that.
So it's kind of weird. Oh wow, Matt, where are you from? Oh, he says Canada.
Yeah, he's not.
I would not.
Trust.
Yeah, I would not start talking with him, Villo, because you will have a bad time.
Yeah.
You know, but as I said, it's yeah, we are in Canada as well.
Don't say as well.
I mean, fair point.
We are in Canada.
We are in Canada. Matt is somewhere in La La Land.
Yeah.
But hey, what can you do? One of those things that some people are just weird like that. There, and how many of these? No, this should be interesting. Yeah, I don't. I definitely enjoy how many Legos I have, but I think I need to curtail it, I guess. At least until I build more stuff. I wanted to get Rivendell recently, but Rivendell is also is a large project.
Yeah.
And I have a few large projects that I still need to finish, lest my wife beat me. Oh, I have the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is Doctor Strange's house.
I thought so, thank you. But yeah, I don't remember all the names of fucking everything.
No, of course not.
Ugh.
That's one of those things that a lot of people forget. It came out quite a while ago, but I have that, and I have I have Castle Grayskull.
See, why haven't you built either of those even?
They're big, so it's kind of it's one of those things where I'm like, I do want to build it, but also I gotta
find a place, or what?
I gotta find a place to put everything. There, here. Apparently, I have giants upstairs that are moving around. Ooh, Basilic's mouth looks pretty good. So apparently, somebody's trying to call you. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. See, that's why. Don't engage. That will ruin your day. I'll tell you that much. Let me see here.
Ugh.
So what time are you popping out?
Well, I need to be there for 7. Like, I'm meeting her at the place. So
yeah.
But now it's just like, as the day goes on, I have to leave earlier and earlier. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a weird.
Like, where the fuck am I gonna park?
Also a fair question, sir. Also a fair question.
I'll look up where. Well, yeah, I don't know.
There. Okay, let's do this way.
All right. So it is considered to be 22 minutes away with nothing but orange and red on the.
The classic orange and red, baby. That's the good stuff. All right. So the basilisk for the Chamber of Secrets is completed, people. That is a start. And we have these guys hanging out on top of it.
I'm sick of like Google Maps is now, I guess, did they buy Lyft or something? Because they only show Lyft now, and it used to be Uber.
Really? Wow.
I don't know if they own it or they're a partnership. I think it's just a partnership.
Hi, Angie. How are you?
I just put my hair up.
Angie, you just missed the shenanigans. I don't see. That's the thing is when companies start pairing up like that, and you're just like, yeah, that's a problem. Don't do that. Like, they start eliminating options, and you're like, yeah, that's definitely exactly what everyone's saying is a problem. I'm always late for the game. Oh, Angie. Hey, Joey, how you been, buddy? Yeah. I was just down there having a good time, but let's see here. Oh. I am not even sure where this is going, but it's a grate. I'm assuming it's for the bathroom.
Oh, it's great.
Ah,
Ah,
I tell you, that Kyle, full of shenanigans. Hey, Serge, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Joey, I feel like I haven't talked to you in a million years. How are you?
we should do some like Knights of the Round Table fucking show or something. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe we
I'm
should
down.
call that like. Maybe that should be our fucking
That's not a bad idea.
our Aurelius show.
That is, I mean, like I'm trying to. So I'm trying to think.
Coal Fiber.
What's up, Coal Fiber?
Do we know who that is?
I do not.
Okay.
But welcome anyway. Do I know who that is? Angie said hello, so I'm assuming that they do.
All right.
June's all about finish up this work week. I mean, yeah, like, hey, Joey, is it snowing down where you are? That's a good question.
I only know about Square Table. That's funny though.
I only know.
Why did I even come up with that? Maybe that was I don't know. Maybe that's why, because he wrote tables.
How you doing, guys? What's up, Angie? But yeah, no, we're building the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, lucky you. We got snow.
No snow at the moment.
I
mean, yeah, we have like probably around 5-6 inches right now.
We have a snow warning.
Yeah.
And it's supposed. I was like, hey Google. Okay, it's not okay. I'm like trying not to activate it. I'm like, what? I'm like, when does the snow stop? And that's like, the snow tomorrow's weather. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. It's supposed to be Anthony Compost is coming on the show. That's awesome. Is it happening tonight? Because you do one at 5:30, right? Let me know, Joey. I mean,
this is my question. Who's Anthony Campos?
You gotta Google it. Just Google. Oh. Let's see.
Okay, but if the other guy shows up, I'm not translating shit.
Coal Fiber, I got a good laugh out of Hexwood. Well, I'm glad you did. Hexwood is hilarious. Hexwood was a fun and wonderful experience.
Wasn't known for its comedy. Although
no, but we laughed.
Yeah.
Other people didn't laugh. Other people were terrified. He was the Secretary of Defense in Idiocracy.
All right.
This is the thing is, I'm using my phone as the other camera, so I'm like, I can't just.
Yeah. The funniest thing is Idiocracy, right? Like, they're like, when they're filming that movie, they're like, all right, footwear. What is the dumbest footwear that will never catch on? And they used Crocs.
Yeah, they did. Victoria, give me 1 second here.
And then, of course, the people caught on and loved them.
Bro, the idea that they were like, okay, what's the most ridiculous footwear that we could use? And they're like, I got it. No problem. And they're like, no one will ever wear these.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, and now Drew Barrymore is like a sponsor for them.
Really?
Yeah, she's a spokesmodel for her. Like, I used to follow her on Instagram, and then I stopped because it was pretty much just ads for Crocs.
Oh God, Idiocracy is not available on stream on any platform for free. Really? Kyle, what's your eyebrow workout? I mean,
let's not repeat what Matt is saying. So
why?
That's one of his shit. So.
Oh God, Kyle, you people just want to look at you and stuff. It's very entertaining for me. At the same time, it makes one of.
I guess how well the date goes is whether I go out after the date.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, Coal Fiber is the other guy. Is Matt. Oh, interesting.
Oh, great. Sounds about right. Oh, 2 people to ignore.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Well, same
Sometimes.
person.
Oh, coal fiber. You know what? Here, buddy. I'm gonna do something else here. I'm going to I'm put you in a timeout. There you go. Bye. Eat shit and die.
Thanks.
Hey. Well, I'm not trying to be like I'm trying to be welcoming to everybody, but at the same time, enough's enough.
Yeah, it's just boring.
Well, that's the whole thing. You're like, it's not. It's a what a wanker. Angie.
Just for you, Angie. Here you go.
Apparently, Kyle's love language is acts of service. There you go. So, support. I don't know the person. I know. That's why I was like, oh, I guess you guys know him. Nope.
Yeah,
no.
don't do that because that other dude is a piece of shit. So we didn't know.
I mean, what a weird, at the same time, it's not funny. There's vitamin D. Howdy. What set are you building? Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets. Thanks for stopping in, Vitamin D. Really appreciate you. Drops the hair. Dreamweaver comes on. I mean, that's totally accurate. That's exactly.
Or like on Denise Richards on Friends.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's accurate. That trust the science.
But now I'm picturing Angie doing that. But now I'm picturing Joey doing.
Angie's so happy right now. Well, listen, just keep it in your pants. I mean, you're at home. You don't have to keep it in your pants.
Like keeping it in your pants, I don't mean your hand.
How is that co-fire war or whatnot? I don't know. That you know what? So they were on because I'm streaming this both to my channel on YouTube, Facebook, and on Twitch. And he's come on a couple times and harassed Kyle on Twitch, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, there's no win in doing that. I'm like, and they're like, I'm trolling you. You're like, yeah, but that makes you a troll. That's not a win.
Have you not watched Lord of the Rings enough to know that being a troll is not good?
It's not a good thing. It's definitely how you fall down. Holy hell, you need to wear that hat down more often. Oh my God, and to the side, Kyle. Jesus Christ.
Is it hot in here or just me? I think it's hot flashes, Angie.
I mean, that is also a possibility. That's just well, hey, such is life. But hey,
maybe I should just do an OnlyFans where I just flip my hair.
I mean, guy, there are a lot of people who'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna want to watch that. Right?
I want that in my life. See, vitamin D is that fucking loser.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Oh my God, bro! Why would you have like that many
6 accounts? Yeah, because you're a loser and you just keep getting banned. So just ban them again.
Part of the side, yeah. Well, that's what I'll do. I'll just go. Okay, timeout as well. That's fine. Vitamin D. Like, listen, that's not like I find it funny that the assumption is like, I got you. No, you didn't do that. Well, once he finds it, he'll let everybody know, I'm sure.
See, I think you started too late. Titanium's probably in bed.
Oh yeah, it is pretty late. Yeah. That makes sense.
I like that we have like 6 people from the US and then a Finnish dude.
Oh, Titanium's here. We just talked about you. What's up, buddy? Kyle's on strike. He doesn't want to translate anymore, so it's just going to be you and me. But
here I have some. I'll be back. Don't leave, Titanium.
Oh boy,
I have a surprise.
I mean, who doesn't like surprises? All right, so we have this part and this part. What's that? Yellow shirt. There we go. Back in action. Oh my heavens.
How did I just trade one creep for Angie creeping?
Because Angie creeping is fine. It's a reasonable experience, right? If anything, you're gonna have a fun time. Whereas the vitamin D or Matt for show It's like you're just a weirdo. Which, like, hey man, the problem is I feel like people don't realize, like, yeah, if you keep acting like that, no one will love you ever. That's how that works.
I know. I just figured that out this year. That's why.
Why do you make me feel like that, Kyle? I mean, and by that I don't mean how Angie feels.
The same way Angie feels.
I mean, why I have who are we talking about here? Oh, Aaron, we are talking about somebody who was watching that went by Vitamin D. I'm assuming that, Aaron, you might be that person, but
oh, definitely.
Yeah, so that's weird. And why I have so bad internet, I'm not sure, but we have a snowstorm here. It's going pretty wild. Well, I love you, Dino Bino. I feel great. Thanks for your haircut. There you go. Go ahead. Yeah, we lunch came late, so I had. So what do you say about we? No, we were just saying that because on Twitch there were a few people watching, and one of the guys was like a super creep, and we were like, "What the hell? That's weird." And then we were like, "Hey, is Titanium here?" And we said, "Oh, you're probably too late because you know
it's the late over
life.
There.
It's late over there." So, all right, hey Dorito. What? First time in the stream. All right, Aaron, then you're okay. But as soon as you start saying weird shit to Kyle, you're going to get a timeout because that's how things work. Yeah, it's an ass to say. My apologies if you're not the ass. Oh, Jesus. And she's like, I'm just going to start attacking people. I don't give a shit. Welcome, Aaron. I'm making the Chamber of Secrets, the Lego Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets, because I think it is a fun build. So.
Well, don't you have better things to do at 10 o'clock on a fucking Friday night?
Oh, it's only, well, hey, I mean, that's fair. This is a weird stream. I mean, that's fair. We're weird people. Weird dung equals timeout. Yeah, that's fair. I don't give a shit. Actually, no. I mean, you know what? I have found too that I'm like, I want to go out on like, oh, it's Friday night. And then at the same time, I'm kind of going, I don't really want to go out. I'm okay staying home.
Oh, well,
but, thank you. Yeah, well, listen, you're a party animal and you want to do things, Kyle. Me, I'm
No, I was talking to Titanium here. He loves being here, so
hey,
we don't have any Titanium.
I appreciate you. So something my wife actually sent me was apparently the tool is not just for prying apart things, it is also for sticking stickers. Who knew? Apparently, that is how this works.
Better. Oh shit, son.
Yeah.
Well, it does have a lot of like compared to what I had as a kid. That thing has a lot of extra shit. So I assume there's other features.
Also true.
But it's like all these things. It's just like even like you know we've been doing this wrong our whole lives and shit. I'm just like.
There's a lot of that, and it's weird, right?
Yeah. And it's like, why did nobody like go into research and like tell us about this shit?
Not one person. Just they're like, nope, you don't need to know. And you're like, I kind of need to know. You're like, nope, you don't. Friday nights are for YouTube, Saturdays for family shit and going out. I mean, I don't know about that one. Maybe, possibly. It's weird. I have to go to kitchen renovation tomorrow. Oh, that's a lot of work. Kitchens are so much like intricate parts that you can do such wild stuff, and especially like I know like the house in Greece that we have, like you could customize everything. You're like, oh, you want to pull out drawer to do this and lift up with pistons and everything. Yeah, no problem. It's very easy. Just as long as you can keep on throwing money at it, you're like, it works. It's fantastic. But something about two guys riffing.
Why would I go out?
That just makes me go.
Don't drink and don't like the party. I don't really drink too much and I don't really like to party, but there's very few people to meet in my bedroom. So I, in order to meet the people and then find the wife.
Yeah, well.
I want to go somewhere and like be. They're like, "Can I help you find somebody something?" And I'll be like, "I'm looking for my wife." And they're like, "What does she look like?" I'm like, "I don't know. I haven't met her yet."
It's two guys. Oh, what is it? Something about two guys riding a snake that makes me go, Yeah, they're also children, so that makes me a weirdo. Ha ha. There you go. What set is this? It's Chamber of Secrets. So it's well, I survived without a wait. I see. This is a growing trend too, right? That a lot of people are not are
They're
choosing not to.
abstaining
Right?
from females. Yeah, I get it.
I do. I really do. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be critical of it because I think there are both sides. There's times that I've been like, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. And then other times where my wife is like, I love you. And I'm like, that's suspect.
Do I trust that?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. 50,
There's gotta be normal people out there, but like more than like you look at the internet, that's gotta be the minority, right? Like,
I mean, there's strong arguments for both. Okay. So this is Aspire and this is something else. I don't know what it is, but in the meantime, we're going on to bag number 2.
Because the internet, they're just the loudest, right?
Yeah, and that's the whole question is it squeaky wheel gets the grease, or because a lot of the times I like you find out that like interviews done on the internet a lot of times are scripted and people are like, it's going to be like an off the cuff type thing. You're like, oh yeah, it's not. Everything is scripted. They do takes and everything, which I'm like, that's kind of the problem is if you're doing things to get attention, it's that you're looking too hard, when you least expect it. Yeah, that's true, which is extremely aggravating. Are you from Game of Thrones? Technically, we both qualify for that.
Yeah. No, I was questioning. I was like, which one is he asking?
Yeah, that's we are both giants. So think of it this way: is I'm like a giant person, and Kyle is a miniature giant. If that makes any sense.
We are different breeds.
Yeah, we're different breeds of giants. Like I'm the biggest Greek you'll ever find, but Kyle's like a average Lithuanian.
I'm not though. I'm taller.
Yeah, I know, but still.
They are tall.
I'm 6'2", 6'3". Kyle's 6'6", with another 9 inches of wiener. So it's sorry, I couldn't resist that, but I don't know if the other guy's still watching, which I hope he isn't. But
oh God,
it is a funny joke.
Yeah, that yeah.
All right.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to go. Yeah, it's all fucked and it's funny. It's whatever. No, I know, Angie. I'm not really looking too hard. I'm just going out where there's people. Like I'm pretty introverted when I go out because I'm alone too. Like I don't have a bunch of all my single buddies are fucking and one person named Cole in Cleveland. Like I don't have like
yeah. Even I told Victoria, I'm like, I'm gonna wingman for Kyle. She's like, I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm like,
oh, it is.
I should probably listen to her at least a little bit. She will beat me. So
see this Aaron cunt is
what's your God Jesus Aaron, like honestly, you're a bad person.
Oh God, Angie. Keep it in your pants.
6'6". Was it 6'6" now? Here. Jesus Christ. Aaron, you have proven to be an asshat. Ta-da! I mean, like the fact that somebody would have that many
it just proves the quality of person they are.
I guess.
At least just subscribe with
yeah, at least subscribe to everything, you loser.
With all your accounts.
I mean, Jesus, what a doofus. All right, so Luna Lovegood or Draco Malfoy with long hair. I'm not sure. I think it's Luna Lovegood, but
she's just reemerged.
Mm-hmm.
The actress.
Oh, has she really? Was she like? What is she? Why she was in like she disappeared for a while?
Well, she had she was like on Instagram or whatever, and then she fucking like just disappeared, and then all of a sudden it's active again or some shit like that. But
I mean, there's too much weirdness.
Titanium, finally understand. Like I don't know where you went, but like yeah, I went and got my yellow.
Hey, yellow shirt. He did that just for you.
Yeah.
I could come with you. Hey, Titanium, listen. If you want to be wingman.
I thought you were fine being single, fucker.
Yeah. See, this is the thing is everyone is like, I'm okay being single, but nobody is like, I want to be single. Like people who are like, I want to be single that's a whole other thing. Oh my God. Bro, stop being such a weirdo.
See, at least
That's
I've created the
creepy.
record of how many people banned from your thing.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, like I don't see even like some women I've like dated, or it's just like, oh, I love being single. But isn't the point like or being okay being single? But then like, isn't the point to eventually not be? And like, if you hold on to and it's like they weren't like that young, like they should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, Bjorn is bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, like, what a weirdo. Give me a wrench. I wield it with an iron fist.
But it's just so, it's just like, oh, I wouldn't, like, if you met a person that you, like, could potentially, like, spend the rest of your life, would you just be like, no, I like being single, and then fucking up, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or it happens like me, where they ditch them even quicker so that they don't get any attachment to somebody they know they're going to get attached to.
Which is still super confusing.
Yeah.
Right, that's for sure. No. I don't know. Like I think that's the weird thing about this stage of the game, like this where we're at in the world, because it's weird, right? Oh God. There.
Do you want me to leave?
No, I don't want you to leave. This guy's a weirdo. And if anything, I'm not gonna let somebody else dictate how I feel. You're looking in the wrong places, Kyle. See, but that's the thing. Nobody wants to tell you what the right places are, Angie. People are just
Angie just wants me to look in her living room.
I mean, also probably factual, which is, hey, I get it. Who is weird? Oh, sorry, Titanium. There was somebody here. If you look back in the comments, it was Matt Fichot. Essentially, just keeps on trying to be a pervert towards Kyle, and then they came. I put them in a timeout, and then they came over here, and they've went through like 9 different YouTube channels, which I'm like, why do you have so many YouTube channels? That's weird. So, and they keep on trying to be provocative or provoke Kyle. I'm not sure. Very peculiar. Well, you'd be winning the lottery if you looked in my living room. Oh, Angie. You're good people, Angie. But
yeah, like, no, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just like, no, I'm just going out with somebody I met. Like, that's kind of how it, like, this time and just, like, was super easier.
Yeah.
Last time.
Also, but the last few times have gotten a little bit better too, right?
Well, better and shorter. I don't know. Like, it was just like, no, like, that was really good. But then it was like, well, thank you, Titanium. But I'm just like, was it Titanium the whole time?
No. Thank you, Titanium, for coming on my stream and letting Kyle know that he's beautiful. I appreciate you. That's
can't just be Angie all the time.
Can't be. Well, yeah. Hey, I'm just glad I'm not getting hit on. That's the helpful part. Thank you, everyone. You sons of bitches. I'll see you all in hell. Go fuck yourself. No, that's
fine. See, I'm gonna be banned just because this is like Kyle's.
I don't need Kyle showing me up. Yeah,
I know, it's so terrible, right? Like, but I don't like try to. It's just.
Oh, you poor thing. Go fuck
yourself. It's so easy. If you didn't say poor thing, I wouldn't have fucking went there. I'm sorry to upstage you, Dino. It's just too easy.
Yeah, it's just too easy. That's it. What am I chopping?
Lego. All right.
What chopped liver? No. Trust me. You're all chopped liver. I'm chopped liver too.
It's 4:25 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, like, yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah, it wasn't really hard, the other one. I was just more in question of it. And then this one came kind of easy, but then there was like a weird phone call, which kind of makes me want to like,
yeah,
whatever. But
it is what it is.
I do have my own concerns. So,
It's one of those things. Like
You just banned somebody already.
yeah, they jumped in and they're like, "What's up, Kyle?" Like immediately,
Yeah,
and you're just like,
that's
God.
hilarious. But like, how many? Like now, are you just making new ones, or do you have that many? Which is sad.
I
On
don't know.
multiple levels, really. Both answers are wrong.
I mean, like that's not me, right? Like
No.
that's a generally accepted fact.
And all that being said, is like they're going through a lot of effort, and they're not really bothering me.
Right? Like
So like, yeah, just
where's the success? That's what I'm trying to understand. That's the one thing that I never could comprehend when people are just like, "Hey, remember your friend's name? It's Kyle.
I have a
Don't
yellow
worry."
shirt on. Why do you need my
Yeah,
name?
you don't need his name.
You just
He's just
wrote Kyle is handsome. Were you wrong about who you were talking about?
I mean, I'd be happy with that result. But and with that many burner accounts are miserable, pathetic trolls. I mean, I think they're just miserable, pathetic. It has nothing to do with anything else. They're just losers.
I'm feeling judged. No.
It's been Kyle this whole time.
Ah,
Shenanigans. Ah, that would be hilarious though. Also
yeah.
at the same time, I didn't know before the stream. That's okay.
Okay, are we going from the roast battle,
Yeah,
the poster? Is the poster any semblance of the order, or am I just reading too much into it?
I have no idea.
All right.
I guess. Well, I'm supposed to be hosting, so I'm assuming I'm going to help with the order.
Well, I don't know. No, well, no, because it's we were talking like boy, girl, and that's what he has, and then he wanted his sister to go up early, as she is not actually a comedian.
I
So,
mean,
so it would be, and then I thought it was from top down, but that doesn't make sense. I think it would be bottom up, and then so it'd be Ruby Red, Atlas, Queen, me, and then Griffin.
maybe.
Me, it seems like a smarter thing.
Hmm.
Oh God, why?
Yeah, I don't know why. Why is Happy Gilmore 2 being Bob Barker's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but that's so funny that's the thing. First thing I thought of was, well, Bob Barker's not in it, and so and the Chubbs is dead, like twice.
Oh, oh, right in the feels, Kyle. Jesus.
It's 4:30. It's 4:30 p.m.
Yeah.
4:30.
Angie, I've been trolled by and still am time to time the guy that has about 50 dub accounts and he's taught others to ride my shit. Like, why?
Yeah, but he came back in like, oh, that might have been Little Nicky though. He was like in a heaven sequence, but
No, that was in Happy Gilmore. Because remember he was with the alligator.
Oh, yeah, the alligator, and yeah. No, I know he fell out the window. I don't know why you're like trying to correct shit that was not even wrong. Saying the actor's fucking dead, and you think that like the actor, the character being dead has anything to do with like him not being in an Adam Sandler movie? Like, like fuck the fact that he's actually physically dead, he still could be in the goddamn movie, like Carrie Fisher, like shit.
At this point, right? Yeah, Dorito, that's weird. Like, I don't understand why. Like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the dummy.
No.
I mean, for that specific reason. There are other reasons why I'm a dummy, but that's.
Oh well, yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
We're not talking about all the reasons.
It's not permanent how I feel so tired and it's not so late. Oh, that's just age getting to you, buddy. Yeah, no one believed me until I came on. I mean, that's the thing though, is where's the see what I don't understand is how
I got another one.
Oh yay. Well, it just started with hello. I feel like that's aggressive if I just block them right there. And there's another one, maybe.
Yeah, they're both.
Oh, well, I tell you guys are weird. Don't be like that.
Yeah,
also,
right? Yeah, but can you simultaneously be in? I guess you can be in a thing.
Yeah, just open another window, right?
The secret windows, right?
Incognito.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah. Where are you from?
Yeah, look, it's not that.
It's not. And wow.
So Daddy can go.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna ban the user and delete him because I was trying to be nice, but apparently, here you go. Hi. Oh, there we go. More. I mean, I appreciate the watch hours.
Yeah, shit, man.
No, that's fine. Happy to, because I don't have to respond to your comments because I'm not a child. I think that's have you ever done that before, Kyle, where people will ask you and they're like, what about this, what about this, what about this, and you're like, I'm not engaging.
No, I think that was just me.
Oh no, that's titanium. Oh, okay, hold on, there we go. What's up, buddy?
Okay,
we're still leaning.
Yeah, but we don't know if that's even true. Why would titanium?
No, he was on the other day too, and he wasn't talking shenanigans or anything.
Okay,
so sorry, titanium, don't mean to lump you in with
Twitch to be on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Do well, I guess everybody's here, right? That's where all the comments.
Well, this is where all the comments are too. Yeah. So I have done a couple. If you can see, so no, you can't. Oh, hold on. Let me try up here. So if you see right there, I took an X-wing and turned it into an infiltrator, which was one of the cool ones that I did because, like, I don't like doing a mod that doesn't use all the pieces. So I found a mod for that does use all the pieces from. I think it was within that structure, so it wasn't that bad. Because I don't like having stuff my YouTube requires. Oh, we appreciate you. Thanks.
So
Titanium.
Is it Oni?
Or should we call you Titanium? Because I think Titanium is pretty cool.
Well, no, we can call him Titanium anyways. I'm just trying to say his name correctly.
Also fair.
Oni?
But yeah, so I do like the mods and stuff, and I do follow a few accounts on Instagram and stuff. Right now, there's actually a Hogwarts, like the staircase thing that somebody built, and it's like so detailed and like insanely massive. It also has like moving staircases and everything. It's really cool. And
not an actual set.
No, it's so much bigger. Like I've never seen a set this big. It's at least 5 feet tall. Like it's huge.
I just tried to, and now you're. Hold on. Okay, Oni Ristolini. Ristolani.
Ristolainen. I mean, it's a name.
Oni Ristolainen.
See,
I'm from Finland. Here, I'll do it phonetically. Titanium.
There is 2 and not 1. I don't know what that means.
Ristolainen.
Ristolainen?
Oni Ristolainen.
You say it like Oni, it's yeah, I don't know. Nah, to me and to Kyle, O-N-I and O-N-N-I, same.
Oni. It's like when you have Anna and Anna.
Also true. But that's, you know what, and please don't be offended, Titanium, but that's also a thing that's also a new thing where people have, like, I met somebody who was like, my name's Carly, and I'm like, cool, and one like, it was spelled with way too many letters, and I'm like, I don't know, do you know what that?
Okay,
oh,
block that.
Jesus, yeah, ban user and delete his comments. There you go. Like, why?
Oh, you can block.
Cop addict as well. Wow, that's disappointing. What a loser.
Yeah. A little bit too long. See, like, I want to even say, like, Anna Faris is actually Anna.
Yeah.
And has never, like, corrected something until she wrote a book 20 years later. And then Lindsay Lohan. It's not Lohan, it's Lohan.
Which apparently she's in a new movie too.
Yeah, I know. I saw it, but it looks like Hallmark quality, like a Hallmark thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like, really? I'm like, so what is it? Ho from the city goes back to her small town and spreads STDs there too,
and deceives a good, hardworking farmer.
Yeah,
the whole town is jealous of.
And like, if she didn't get him to quit his high-paying job, she would have had him fired from it anyways. And move to the country.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'll tell you. My wife's advice with regards to the stick has definitely worked in my favor.
Oh, nice. The stickers.
Yeah, I really, really do not enjoy putting on stickers, but at the same time,
Did you ever collect stickers?
yes, and they would be gone within like 3 days, and I'd just be like,
What do you mean?
shenanigans.
Well,
I'd
we
stick
had
them
like,
on stuff and then have to throw them out.
see, we had like sticker books and shit. But then, like at the end of the day, it's just like, and most of the time, I like, like I couldn't even commit to like where to put the sticker. Like it's just like,
Also fair.
because then you kind of don't have it anymore. Whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. That's the like I would collect the sticker books for like Ninja Turtles and a
Yeah,
few
I know what
others.
you're talking about. See, like I see the. It's funny because I'm just like, fuck. Sometimes I'm like at Shoppers Drug Mart and I'm just like, do I buy the Hockey Beckett and just try to get all the stickers? You know what I mean? Like it's like,
Oh yeah.
because sometimes I'm just like, well, because it's like Lego, right? Like you just like, well, it's gonna take some time and you just play and whatever. But like,
Now I just have it.
yeah, but then you just have it and then like,
It's that whole idea like should you or shouldn't you just because you're like, yeah, now I just have stuff around
yeah,
my
and
place.
then it's just more money too. That's like unnecessary too.
That's why it's one of those things where you gotta try and like find a balance. Otherwise, it just consumes your entire house, like mine. That's
Yeah.
and I'll tell you, nobody's happy about that.
I
So
did find a balance. I got 8 garages.
8 garages. That's also top tier. That is top tier balancing act.
No, I have a bunch of, well, like you've seen them. Fuck, I don't know. I have like 1 garage between the 8.
Yeah. All right. See you later, Oni. Titanium, whichever. We appreciate you, and you're always welcome back.
Have a Nagila to you too.
How about I remember when I was really young, one of my friends lent me the an Adam Sandler album, and it was around the same time my dad was planning, like he was collecting music for I think it was my wedding or some other wedding, I forget what it was, and so I left it on the stairs just because I was going to take it upstairs because we had like the slots in the stairs. And my dad grabbed it and listened to it and goes, "What is this? This is horrible." And I was like, because it was like aggressively inappropriate because it's Adam Sandler.
Oh, Adam Sandler. Yeah,
And I got in trouble for it.
yeah. That's funny. Oh, yeah, you religious folk.
I mean, yeah. How dare I with our morals and
Hey, if you need
evil.
a book to tell you morals, then you're a bad person.
I mean, to a degree, yeah, that's true. There's a lot of that people forget, right? Is because basically, like there's like even Dog Kyle did not pass this class. I mean, if anything, he was trying to fail dramatically, so it worked out well.
What I said was true, but
Yeah.
not what
Just
you wrote.
no, not at all.
See,
That's funny.
I
Yes.
don't know. I just no, but like people argue, but well, they don't even argue; they fight because like they don't understand what argues are. Like displaying facts, but like I've actually had a few good arguments. I'm like, fantastic, and I'm just like, you're not mad, right? And she's like, no. I'm like, good. Well, let's keep going then, because I get like enthusiastic. People think I get loud and like or no aggressive. No, it's just enthusiastic.
It's just you sound like you have a bullhorn attached to your face. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm like,
which is
I'm
a normal thing. Yeah, as you should be, right? Like,
yeah, I was fighting about gender bullshit. Well, pronouns. With and then I saw her even on a march. I'm just like, but I'm like, I'll judge you, but I still like you. And there's but like people will fight and fight and fight. Have you ever seen two people arguing to death, like just back and forth, and then like either one of them actually changing their mind. No.
It's happened a couple times, but nothing.
Yeah, but like, and then did it stick? You know what I mean? Like, no.
Yeah, no. Well, people have pride, right?
Yeah, no.
So they don't want to. They don't want to lose in front of everybody, but they may afterward come back and realize that they're retarded.
Okay, somebody could be like wrong if they're fighting about that, but like to try and like convince somebody something, like it's just like, unless they're in that state of mind or like think about it later. Like the reason people yell is because they're so far apart.
True.
Like spiritually, they're far apart. Like their spirit, like that's even if they're in the same room, because they're just like disconnected, vibing on different levels.
Yeah, sure. There's to a degree. Like you got to remember too is that some people don't even want that situation at all, right? Like they don't want to argue with people. They don't want, which I don't get it, but some people are just like that.
No, but I've learned that it's just a fruitless task, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
And I had like, it's funny, like I like just like at one point I defended my father, and then like I'll step in the middle, and it's just a ridiculousness of just like, I'm like, you're both yelling at each other as if like the other side of the table is all of a sudden going to become liberal, you know, or like the vice versa, or like, you know, like it's just like,
oh yeah,
why don't we just like not talking is just like better. And it was just like silly shit. And my dad was looking for furniture for it's like a relative, but it was like, but they're like, oh, they're gonna have like, I'm like, it's for like, so one of the kids is going to college, and
yeah.
So instead of renting a place, they bought a house.
Yeah.
For the girl to live in and can rent out to other people, right?
Yep.
Like
Genius.
that's how affluent families work.
Right.
But then she's looking for furniture. But is she looking for a college dumpy shit furniture that's easy?
No.
And we got no. They want to make it look all good and stuff. I'm like, that's great. You're going to invest all this money on shit that's going to be destroyed because they're going to have a fucking kegger. You know, like, yep. It's just like
correct.
And even if not that, even if they don't have a party ever, there's going to be roommates and shit's going to spill, and it's going to, you know, and then all you're doing throughout college is stressing about school, going home, stressing about your shit being ruined, stressing about, like, you know, I'm just like, fuck, yeah. Man, just live in a house, hope that the house itself, like, you can maintain it not getting destroyed, and then just have some shit furniture that's, like, decent, but, like, not necessarily new. And
well, that's the inherent problem is people are like, well, no, I want the best stuff. And you're like, okay, but that best stuff is going to not last this incursion of college and or university. It's just not how that works. Sorry.
We have this couch might be giving them if they even want it. That's the question. I want to see if they take it. Because it's like perfectly good couch, sofa bed, like pull out, but it's like green and wildly like floral. So it's like, so yeah, it's got one of those like 90s looks, right? And
yeah.
So yeah, like you already pictured it in your head, and that's what I could tell from the look in your face.
100%. That's people will see that and be like, "Oh hell no!" And you're like, yeah. "Okay, you see that's also a sign of a brat, right? Because they're like, "Oh, I want a new couch." You're like, "Why? Yeah. If you want a new couch, go buy it." Oh, you can't. Okay, so you're gonna get whatever.
It's like pristine too, because it was like my grandma's. It was in the second room. Like I don't even know if it was ever a primary couch. And this is like it's in a room that's like a third bedroom.
Yeah.
That like nobody stayed in. Like they didn't have visitors. They were like 90s, 80s, right? Like like my grandfather and grandmother didn't even like they had their own rooms, right? Like so like there's a third bedroom that didn't even like. Yeah. And so yeah, I'm like it's practically brand new, I assume. And yeah, I don't know, but like that's the funny thing. Is like, okay, the cousin, it's like my cousin's daughter. All right.
Yeah.
But the cousin is like first off, I'm married in and like from a first wife. And then like I'm just judging on like my aunt and her husband. am more or less my aunt. So like I so I kind of like know how they probably operate, and my dad was kind of alluding to that, even though I haven't really had any interaction. Like I saw the daughter, sorry, I saw my cousin at the funeral.
Yeah.
But I didn't talk to her at all. And then I've never met the daughter, so. Also, I have many. God's gift to the planet. Also, that little room you made looks so awesome and intricate.
It really is. Like it's got.
Is it mostly stickers that really like bring it out,
or? One sticker, two sticker. Everything else is not.
Are the candles real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's got little things like little see-through pots on top. See, I like this.
I can't wait till I leave for my date, and then I get a message on my dad of like, "Come shovel snow."
How does the thing work? Like, do you get a specific time? Gotta run. See you later, Angie. Thanks for stopping in. Bye. We appreciate you, and Kyle appreciates the ego boost greatly, and that's just a fact.
It's funny because it's like an ego boost for like the first 10 seconds, and then I just feel like awkward after.
That's correct. I feel like shit because nobody commented on my looks, but hey, that's because I'm an old man. That's fine.
You're gorgeous.
The
only problem with you being my wingman is you would steal all the ladies.
I
you don't even want them because you got your own.
I got my own. That's it right there. All right, let's see here. I just don't understand why someone would be so aggressive. Very peculiar. Not you, Angie, the other weirdo. Not that you're we're all weirdos. It's fine. Do you know you look marvelous?
Yeah, we should probably write something different right now.
Such a fucking liar. Okay, don't you lie to me, Angie. Okay.
She's probably writing something different after you called her a weirdo.
We're all weirdos.
Yeah.
If anything, she's among good company. That's all that means.
Yeah. I like.
I have. You know what though? There have been multiple times where I've said that to people, and they're like, "Man, fuck you," and I'm like, "No, I didn't mean it as an insult. It's just factual." And they're like, "Fuck you again." I'm like, "All right, well, sorry."
I don't know. It's funny because you're like, I call people weird, and they're insulted. Like if you call me normal, I'd be insulted.
I know, right? Like that's I'm definitely not. You're like, oh, you're normal. No, that's false.
No, first off, very false. So like I couldn't even be insulted by that because it's just wrong.
Like immediately false. It's like aggressively even. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never understood that kind of stuff. But what are you gonna do?
No, like you like calling me normal. I'm like the person saying that. It's just like, oh fuck. Well, now you're just comparing me to you. And
yeah, that's a bigger problem.
I'm already superior. There, oh ma'am.
Oh god. Be right back soon. Food time. Nice. I actually was late because I was also eating. And I still have more food, so
yeah, like like we are two people that are like food. Oh yeah, we get that. See you later.
Definitely like that. Oh yeah. I honestly like there's some points in the day where I'm just like, what I want to do is just sit around, eat, smoke, talk. That's it. I'm like, that's a great day to me. Like that's, and people are just like, no, that's you have to do things. And I'm like, I really don't like doing things. Things suck. Okay. Gilderoy Lockhart is completed, who was I forget what the actor was, but he's a really good actor. He's a director most often.
Alan Rickman.
No, not Snape. It's he was in Much Ado About Nothing.
It's fine. Don't even like if you're trying to convince me. I knew it wasn't Alan Rickman, and then also I will not know the other people you start saying. So
thanks, Kyle.
Well, I just don't want to go down this path of like, I don't know, and then you're like, Google it, and I'm like, I didn't start this. I just said the wrong answer because it was funny, and now we're like trying to get Kyle right, and I don't care.
You don't want Kyle, right? That's,
No,
Kyle's all Wong. That's,
if I was Asian, I'd be all Wong.
that's no question there, sir. No question there. That is just that's just the science.
And a lot of Wang. Anyway,
A lot of Wang. It's extra Wang. If anything, 2 servings of Wang.
2 servings. It is enough for 2. It's hard to find one though.
Oh God. And this is why we're gonna go to hell. I love it. It's great. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, I wanted to get Hogwarts, but I'm like, it's just way like it's actually very tall as well. So I'm like, I don't think that my wife will be okay with that.
See, is there okay? Can you get a set where it's like the car and the tree?
Yeah.
I
have a few. I don't have that one.
It's funny because it's just like, do these exist or am I just making them up in my head?
No, there are so many Harry Potter things that I'm like,
I'm sure you could get everything. I've seen Diagon Alley.
Yeah, I have. So from the Deathly Hallows, the house that like splits in half and another house comes out the middle. I have that in my library, which is a really cool set. I enjoy it. Trying to think. Yeah, I have quite a few. Actually, just recently I built with centaurs and stuff. They have a lot of really cool sets.
I really want to see your fucking
library.
No, sorry. What happened here? The Castle Grayskull.
Oh, Castle Grayskull is pretty big. I'm not 100% sure like how I'm going to be building it. I think I need to set up my other area because I'm slowly migrating my computer and everything or my stuff into the laundry room where I'm going to be cooking and stuff. And I know how that didn't sound normal. It's totally normal. But yeah, that's going to be happening soon. So
that's Toronto living.
It's I could rent it out to like 4 people. Interestingly, it is right beside a bathroom, so technically it could be an entire apartment.
All right. So I have learned that I didn't ever need to buy my second vape because my vape with my DMT vape works for everything, and it's like a much better thing. So if you buy the DMT, you just need the DMT. You don't buy a vape.
Nice.
But it's like it's pretty much free. Like they're the same price.
See, I don't want that is ridiculous. And especially like in a day and age when they're like, oh, you have to conserve. Conserve what? Get fucked.
Yeah.
Then why are you guys producing shit that doesn't like it's not
so okay, if you buy one, which I'm saying don't even bother really. If you did buy it, just buy it with the vape because it's actually like the best one I've ever seen. It's just yeah. So fuck, I'm just trying to charge my other one. I don't know where to put. I don't know. Like I have the USB, but I don't have the thing for the outlet.
Oh.
I don't know what I did with it, and I have a few. I'm just, and then and then my supercharger, like the phone charge thing.
Yeah,
that doesn't charge it, so I don't know if it would blow up or some shit. Like,
see, the one I have, so I got this. This is empty. So, but it actually has like a reducer on it, so like you can make it for like smaller or bigger things.
Oh, okay.
And it actually has that's probably the same or similar to what you got, but
well, that's even more advanced. This one charges different.
Oh, this one is just USB. I can just or USB-C. I just plug it in and I'm good to go.
Yeah, this has a USB-C, but it connects to the thing through like
a separate thing.
Oh no, okay. So this is the USB. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's like this little open thing, and it connects like, but it just like plugs in. So it's like, yeah. So it's not even a USB-C. I don't think it looks like a Apple one.
Yeah.
And then it has like the weird little USB at the end. But yeah. So that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
While I continue my journey for shit that like I should just have. This also, it seems like a better one. Like I'm getting better hits.
Yeah.
Oh, look what I just found.
Oh, that's our Christmas card.
Yeah, you think I don't keep that shit?
I don't know. You might have used it in a seance. Who knows?
Well, yeah, but you can still keep it after. You're listening.
Oh, so we're going to visit my mom.
When is
soon. Next, let me think. That's going to be next Saturday. We leave
until
Thursday. It's not too long.
Okay, am I doing hammered?
No, I should be able to. I'm actually going to be cooking with my mom too. It'll be fun.
Interesting.
I'm not going to put her on camera, but I'm just going to let her scream at me from behind the camera.
I just want to hear that she has an accent and you're not this bullshit.
It'd be really, really funny because, see, my family, everyone has a little bit of humor, but at the same time, I feel like my mom would also like happily throw me under the bus and be like, I talk normal, and just be like, no, this is not true, and just, but like, for me, that's hilarious. So
yeah, that's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Fuck. Like if I had kids, dude. First off, that was a bad decision. Second of all, like, how do you not fuck with them?
Like to a degree, like, so this is one of the things that, like, I remember Cole was like, his he tries to make sure that his son is like not doesn't carry on inappropriately, right? Like he tries to give him a good basis for knowledge, and I'm like, that's a good dad, right?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you're like, it's a very manly where he's like, hey man, what are you talking about? Just stop. And you're like, you know.
No, like, well, after I talked to him for like 4 hours. So it was good. But he also was like happy about, he wanted us to do stuff, and he was happy that I covered the show. He also thought that it was good that I covered the show because you travel a lot, so there's times where I might need to again. So
yeah, no, it's being versatile and being able to cover from behind the scenes is a huge advantage, right? So
why did my camera just die?
Definitely a curse, that's for sure.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh wow. Yeah, because you're paused right now. That's weird.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can't, but you're. Yeah, no problem. I'll be here making Lego. Don't worry. All right, everyone. Now that he's gone, what are we going to talk about? That's the real question. Shenanigans. There. Okay. There's a lot more. All right, there's Kyle in his gorgeous yellow shirt.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what the fuck happened. Also, I still have never found like the charger, so I'm gonna give up. I'm just looking for like a USB. Like I don't have a bunch of USB outlets. Like everybody's houses are like, you know my situation. I have so many like power bars like to my name that I don't need one that has a USB. Like I do need them, but like I don't need to buy new ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in the same where you're kind of saying, going like, okay, well, it would be nice, but do I need it? No, I can do without. Yeah. But then at the same time, you're like, God damn it, I can't find shit.
Yeah. Right? Yep. Well, it's like I don't have like I had some, but like they clearly got used for something, and now I don't know where it is. And at least I have this vape to do with right now. Or I could just like not do drugs, but that doesn't seem like an option.
Nah.
Also, like fuck.
What?
Well, I might have to go out and like shovel shit before I like I've already showered. I don't.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's one of those.
Like I don't want to have
shitty
to.
situations.
Oh, son of a fuck! Like I have to be there in 2 hours.
And it's supposed to be. Did you check how long it's going to take now? Because now should be like peak traffic.
Well, I know, but I'm not leaving right now. But yeah.
No, I know, but I'm theorizing, sir. Theorizing.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to get better.
Yeah,
No, it still says 30 minutes. And now it's like unbelievably red. Ugh. 14 plus minute wait or like delay. I also want to go to the AGO and maybe the ROM and stuff. But like I don't want to go alone.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't know because I've already been thinking about like she's lost, somebody, and then I'm like pretty willy-nilly with my life, so it's and preserving it, so maybe I'm not the best candidate, but I guess we'll just see how tonight goes.
Yeah, you could just you don't have to jump to all that. You can just
yeah, like I'm immediately like looking for reasons to get out of it. Like I don't know, like it's just like I feel like there's things that she wants, and at this age, I can't like waste her time if that's not going to happen. So yeah.
Okay, but you don't have to think about it that way. You can just be like, "Hey, this is going to be a fun evening just to experience." Right?
Yeah.
That's an okay thing too.
Well, yeah, lead with that.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it. Yes.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hey Google, when does the snow stop?
4 a.m.
What time did you say?
4 a.m.
That's what she said.
There you go.
Did you actually know? Or
I looked it up a while ago.
Okay. Or was that just a bitchin' guess?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
I'm impressive that way.
But you know what's crazy is I thought about it. I'm just like, I was like, when's her birthday? And then like, I looked it up and stuff. But I'm just like, did I schedule a date on her? Like, how weird would that be? Because I was also thinking about like my birthday. And it's like, I would totally schedule a date and not tell the person. And then just like maybe bringing it up later if it happened. But like,
by the way, it's my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not even be like that. But it's just like, because it's like, well, fuck, with my situation, and this is already theoretically a first date.
Yeah.
So like, I would love to go and do something, even if it is a date or whatever. And like, I don't want the person to be like, give a shit that it's my birthday. Because it's more like I'll have a better time doing something with somebody, but I don't need the pressure of like early on. I don't want you to get me shit. Let's just go do the stuff, right?
Well, you know what? So I have
surprise party plan for me. Surprise! It's Matt.
The three-way with Matt and Angie. It's great. Come on. Just to make sure, just to get you back in the game, sir. That's
see, you can't even do Lego. That's how bullshit your statement was.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'll give you that. But no, I don't know. Like, I definitely agree with you in that. Like, it's fun if you don't often go out. Then like, hey, I just want to go out. I don't really care that it's my birthday because I'm of the opinion right now that I'm like, yeah, I don't really care if it's my birthday. I'm old. Doesn't make a difference to me, right?
No, like I get that. Like if I'm in a relationship, I'll be more like that. But like,
sure,
get the fuck out, almost like
Yeah.
It's like something I want to do something because otherwise it's just literally my Christmas day again. Like fucking alone on an important day, like
which is not. It's not good for your own mental health either, right? Like,
No, I want to I don't care to be important of the day. I just want to be important enough to do something.
Yeah.
And, what a weird apartment.
I got in trouble for talking about that once because I just said that. I'm like, yeah, you can't plan your own birthday. It's not.
Well, in the age of self-love and all that shit, yeah, fucking you can, I guess. Like people do, and I will. Like if I had to the only person throwing a party for me is me, I guess. So,
But that's not even true.
Except
it was not anymore. How about that?
Okay, yeah.
How about them apples?
Spent my Christmas day in a parking lot, sir.
Christmas is you're not Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus, so that's on you. Okay,
didn't visit me that day
either. That's horrible. No, but that's like right, like, but your birthday, you should your friends should want to do something, right? Like, I think that's a good thing.
Well, if you have friends, which is already the thing I don't have.
You're like, well, you know what? Apparently, me and Angie are chopped liver today. How about that? How about them apples? I'm just joking.
What? I don't even know. What did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, it's because I don't have friends, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I'm a loser too. Thanks a lot, Kyle.
No, you're like, but I don't expect you to plan anything. No, like you.
That's a good bar. That's a good bar to set because I don't plan shit.
I don't expect, just like the like best man thing or something. You know, it's like I don't want you to actually have to put in effort on this shit. Like. Like, no, man. I'm like, oh, whatever you do.
All right.
Like with expectations comes disappointment, so I just don't really expect stuff.
So here's Gilroy. Yeah, that's his office. And he has his own wig. Yeah. This guy's a top tier piece of shit.
Yeah, that's the deal with Voldemort in his brain or whatever.
No, so this guy.
Oh, that's the last one.
No. Chamber of Secrets was like a second or third. He wasn't good at actually doing stuff. He was good at memory spells. So he would be with wizards that did cool stuff, kill their memory, and then in turn tell the story as if he was there or he did it. So
but he was Chamber of Secrets is number 2. Prisoner of Azkaban is number 3.
So apparently there is a mod for you to do Azkaban, which I'm like, ooh, I might want to do that.
Yeah, but what are you modding?
Oh, you just buy Lego and then you have to pay. So it's not an official Lego piece. So it'll say you need like these 3 sets and you'll have enough pieces to make it up. So
okay, that's what I'm saying. Like the sets, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, because I'm like, I thought it was just like maybe you just need the one set, but then how would that even be? So yeah,
all right. Yeah, that's how it, because essentially it's just you manipulate all of them. But all right, well, that is 3 bags so far for today. We'll stop there and continue tomorrow for another 3. It'll be very exciting, everyone. So in the meantime, have a wonderful day. I'm just gonna sit here and talk with Kyle because we're friends, and that's gonna be a private conversation. So. In the meantime, come back tomorrow and I'll be building more Lego. If you didn't know, also, live to crush your enemies, laugh as they are driven before you, love the lamentations of the women. That is our new motto here. Just an FYI. Have a great day, everybody.